Today was great. I mean, you know, that message is important, and it could have been a whole lot of groups marching. And if somebody said on TV, well, what's their message? Well, the message is obvious. You know, our president comes in with the lowest rating of anybody who ever came into the office, and there's a majority of people out there since Hillary won the popular vote that don't buy his act. And I just wish that he was more, had the ability to be mature enough to do something that really is inclusive rather than just talking and saying, I'm going to include everybody. He could talk to the groups that he disrespected and maligned during the primary and really make somebody believe it. But so far, we've got to a point where you really can't believe anything that comes out of his mouth. You really can't. You know, all those thousands were over on the rooftops after 9/11. There were like 2. And we went to Hawaii and checked his birth certificate, and my investigators couldn't believe what they found. There wasn't anything there. So it's over and over and over again. You know, at the CIA today, instead of honoring the 117 people behind him where he was speaking, he talked about the size of the crowd. That's worrisome. That's worrisome. I just feel better if somebody was in that position that showed the maturity and psychological and emotional level of, you know, somebody that was his age. It's dangerous, and it doesn't do us any good. I hope he does a great job, but there's a difference between respecting the office of the presidency and who occupies it. And that respect has to be earned. It's hard to be respectful of someone when, you know, we all have kids and we're watching them be misogynistic and xenophobic and racist and make fun of handicapped people. And what really bothers me are the people around him, the Sean Spicers, the Kellyanne Conways, the Reince Priebus's, who know who he is and actually have the cynical approach and disingenuous attitude to really defend him and try to make it look like he didn't say what he said. And so when he's mad at the media for them reporting what he said, it just boggles my mind. But when Kellyanne Conway the other day said that he wasn't really making fun of that handicapped person, it's beyond, you know, it's incredible. It just really makes you wonder, how far would someone go to actually cover for somebody that much? And I think the comment was, well, you had to look in his heart. You don't know in his heart. You know, he wouldn't do that. No, he did it. And all the things that he said during that time, if any of our children would have said it, we'd have grounded him for 6 months. Without a doubt. But we ignore all that because why? That says something about all of us, and that's what's dangerous. And that's what scares the hell out of me to this day and makes me uneasy. But I felt great today watching the march in protest to how he has conducted himself, because it tells me, hey, I really do live in a country where a whole lot of people care. And we have to be vigilant to make sure that, although we all hope that he does good things for our country, that we don't get embarrassed by him and roll back liberties that have been worked for so long in so many different areas. So I think that's a